Okay, this one we're going to exchange assets with commercial substance and without commercial substance. And with commercial substance simply means both of them are going to benefit from the exchange. Without commercial substance or lacks commercial substance means that one or both, one doesn't benefit from the exchange. It may be like two car dealerships. Would be lacking commercial substance because one won't benefit, the other one does. But with commercial substance, both of them ends up benefiting from it. Okay, so we have two independent companies, Emperor and Polar, each own a warehouse, and they've discussed and they've agreed to exchange without cash involved. Okay. So first we're going to assume the exchange has commercial substance and then lacks commercial substance. And basically it only makes a difference if you have a gain or not. So for Emperor here, well, I always like doing this over here, what they received, what they exchanged, and then the difference is gain or loss. So Emperor is receiving the $25,000 because that's what they're receiving. You have to go to the other company. And what are they giving up? Well, they're giving up a book value of $35,000, which means they have a loss of $10,000. Okay, so you exchange, they received $25,000. Their accumulated depreciation, you have to get rid of that. That's $50,000. We said they had a loss on the exchange of $10,000, and the building cost $85,000 originally. Okay, so this is the new building. This is the old building. Okay, so that'd be the journal entry for Emperor. Now for Polar, they also received $25,000. But they only gave up $20,000, which was their book value. So they have a $5,000 gain. So the new building comes in at $25,000. Their accumulated depreciation was $20,000. They have a gain of $5,000, and the building cost them $40,000 that they got rid of. Okay, that's the $40,000. So we have 45 and 45. Okay, that's the exchange for that part of it. Okay, so they both recognize gains and losses if it's commercial. Now, if it lacks commercial substance, well, this hasn't changed any. They still received $25,000. They gave up $30,000, and they lost $10,000. Okay, so that comes in at $25,000. That stays at $50,000, just like before. The loss is $10,000, and the building cost $85,000. Okay. Now for this one, we go through the same calculations: $25,000, $20,000, and they have a $5,000 gain. Now, because it lacks commercial substance, you do not show the gain. So they received the $25,000 minus the $5,000, or $20,000, which also then is what they exchanged. And accumulated depreciation is $20,000, and the building cost $40,000. Okay, this is without commercial substance. You do not show gains. With commercial substance, you do, and that's basically the difference. Losses doesn't matter, and that is the exchanging of assets.